Played enough Minecraft to know that's not sandstone. That's fair. That's fair. Limestone forever. This node, I can't remember. Is this good? Yeah, it's pure. All right, nice. So 3 in, 1 out. Seems pretty good. This game is pretty stable for early access. Subnautica was awful. Oh, see, I never got to play the early access of Subnautica. Oh, there's a tree in there. I'm gonna cut that tree down. Ooh, I don't know if I can. No! It's hideous! I guess that tree is staying. All these trees are gonna go, though. See if I can get this one. The trees live forever. Not here, they don't. In a way, it kind of looks like it's been here for a super long time, and it's just like, you know, it's part of it. Guess we'll have to kind of take that. I'm okay with it. Okay, now, the only other thing I really would like to do, as I say, is kind of automate one of all of our base products, and then we're going to find like a cool area. We're going to build like our super factory, where we kind of keep everything really clean, really tight, and then move all of our base, like our minor conveyor belts, route them all to that one centralized location once we're ready to say goodbye to this area. And that'll be at a different location that we think looks cool and feels good. Okay, I like this idea. It's still going through the leaves, so when that's done, we'll come and fill it up with the wood. I'm gonna grab these plates, unlock logistics. This is a bit slow. I kind of feel like, I think we could probably use 2 constructors for this. We could split this and have 2 constructors. Because there's definitely a slowdown here. And we have 2 things doing the iron rods. You guys think that's a good plan? What does the engine use? Unreal Engine? I'm not sure, actually. Sounds logical to me. Okay. If it sounds logical to you, Terror Alpaca, then we're probably in trouble. JK. Let's break these all down. I don't like carrying any of this raw stuff. I'm just gonna, I think I might just slam it into a smelter if I can. Yeah, this is full. Okay, fine. Let's grab this. And let's unlock logistics here. Pure deposits can support 2 each if you look at the output numbers. Yeah, because they're 120, right? Yeah. So yeah, even that part could be a little bit faster, but... Okay, iron plates in. Logistics launch.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory.
This is beautiful.
The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
So, I don't know if... See, like, coming out of the miner and going into there, I don't know if we'd want to split that. Maybe we would. Because we kind of want it to be a constant throughput and not those little pauses, right? So maybe we would split there and then go into 2. I think we could try it. What/why are we launching? We don't really know yet. We have this, like, this AI that's telling us to do things.
Can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Okay. Let's send up a slug here. Actually, hold on. I have mycelia on me, so let's do that. Okay. Space elevators available to be built. We still have a bunch of other things that we can unlock. So let's try this out here. Kelvin Simulator, thank you for the Prime sub. Gaylord Cat, thanks for the 7 months. And Wakuki, thanks for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let's see if we can't split this output. I guess we could just put it... I'm going to shut this down for a sec. And I'm going to shut this down for a sec. I'm going to throw our splitter here. Since this is pumping out the pure ore. Let's see how this looks. So it's not as obviously tightly compacted because it's splitting it into 2. But I want to see if it just causes a constant throughput here. I think it should. It says it's running at 100% efficiency right now. This one's running at 50. This will change, though, over time. I think this will continue to go up. Let's see. If I empty the machines, that'll give us, like, a closer reading. See, this one's going to get backed up, though, because of the, because of this. So I think I'd probably split here, make another constructor for the iron rods. And we can even, like, merge them back into go into 1, or I could just put it up top as well. Can you put a storage container and split into the smelters, and there's no pause? Yeah, you can do stuff like that. Yeah, you can. But if you look at this, like, this feels pretty good. The thing is they have internal storage. So as long as this stays down like this, I like that. This one, though, this will build because of the backup here. Can I fit another constructor between these two? I feel like no. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't. So we could do something a bit weird if we wanted to. I need more plates. Split the 2 rods into 2 constructors and have 1 line converted into screws. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We just need to do it. I also would like to make a section just for the screws. I think once we split the screws, or once we figure out the iron rod situation, then we take some of those and start producing the screws as well. Can I build second level? Yep. We will do that. You can do it with, like, foundations and stuff. So that's when it gets, like, super fun, but I think the approach of, like, where we're just trying to get everything up and running and efficient is kind of nice. I'm going to insert our biofuel here. I'm going to grab what I can from our other biofuel and fill those up. So what that tells me, that machine wasn't full, which means we have more than enough power for what we need. Let's see. This thing is still pulling from those leaves. Only 51 left. Actually, let's do this. Oh, see, I screwed it up when I put those wood in there for like 2 seconds. See if I can grab this now. I feel like I can't grab it. Let's do this. We'll go biomass wood. It's going to take those in. Switch this back. Biomass leaves. All right. I could try and build like a platform over and above to put a thing on. We could try that. We could. There is danger while exploring, yes. This is important to note. We almost died a few times, actually. Eventually we can get better weapons and stuff, but yeah. All right, let's check this out. I wonder if I have the necessary stuff to start building some foundation here. It's all concrete. I don't know if I have space in here. But don't worry, this will make sense in a second. We unlock stairs next, I believe. I thought we had stairs. I don't. But we can route stairs up here. And then if we get high enough, we could build another smelter here to kind of keep it clean-ish. But until we do that, it's a little bit weird. So, let's see. If I build another constructor, I could maybe move this one over. Let's do it. We'll get it as close as we can to this one. And then we can route accordingly. There won't be straight lines with the conveyors. Oh, I can fit it. Just barely. Just barely. But we can do it. We need some more power. I need some wire. That we can grab from storage over here. Hey, bioweapon. Okay. I didn't go back and refill those generators either, did I? Nope, I didn't. Let's do it. Is the game free right now? No, it's not. But I'm going to give away a game at the end of the stream today. Okay, at least these are all up and running. Let me get rid of that. Put the biofuel in. That's pretty good. I'll fill this up with the biomass. Should be alright. Hey, Taxapone, what's up, man? After watching the stream, I might buy the game even though it's on Epic Store. Alright, man, you do you. Whatever floats your boat, you know? Also gotta power this thing over here. Okay, let's just get this up. That's fine. I feel like we might be hitting capacity, though, very soon. Did I mess up my connections somewhere? Yes, maybe. Or is it just because there's nothing happening in them? No, I think it's just because there's nothing happening. So we're going to split these into iron rods. Both of them. Let's get a splitter going. Is this in line? And if I can, I'll split like so. The curves might be a little too intense, but seems good. So now with that splitting, I'm hoping if I just clear these out, $30 per minute coming in, 30 per minute going out, so that should be totally fine. This little slowdown where we'd had the hiccups before should be good, and these should both be producing as much as possible. We'll have a merger coming in back on this side. Let's line it up here. One from here. One from here. And we should be all set to get iron rods going a little bit more efficiently. Yeah, there we go. Does that give you guys any relief? Does that feel good? Feels good to me. Feels good to me. 72-hour stream hype. Yeah. Am I gonna play? I'm playing this for 3 days straight, no breaks. Yeah, right. I am gonna do like 3 hours a day for the next 3 days. Yes. Yes. Okay, I like what we got going on here for like just getting things going. We're in a pretty good spot. What is the next thing that you guys think we should automate? I'm thinking probably like screws. And maybe what we could do is... Maybe what we do is where we had that splitter, or the combination to go into storage, maybe we just take one and go into storage and put one into another constructor to build screws. That doesn't feel too bad. Let's throw all the wood in here. Now you're going to do biomass wood into biofuel into storage. I like. Screws another line for wood. I don't think we need another line for wood. I mean, eventually we could set up multiple. I think what we'll do... Let's do this. Let's go high. I'm gonna get rid of one of these. I'm gonna see if I can fit a constructor in here. This is why it's nice to, like, keep everything super far apart. Let's line it up there. So this, when built, I'm gonna put another one out here. Okay, now, what we do is, we have this one making iron... No, hold on a sec, hold on. We have iron rods going into this. We want screws. And that's going to become a screw container. And then we'll go up high here. I'll have to kind of route this a bit differently, but that's fine. It's encroaching still. Let's see if we can manually get it to work. The curve might be too intense. It says it's encroaching on clearance. Is that just simply because I'm too close to this machine? I bet you it is. We'll move back our storage a tad here. You can tell that middle section is already getting kind of clustered up pretty tight. Encroaching? Come on now. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. So now the idea is we've split the production of the iron rods. So we have half of them going straight into storage, half of them just turning into screws. And I think that that problem is at least addressed for now. There's probably ways to make it a little bit better even, but that's okay. This is good. This is just coming in, going out. This one... I think we're good. Yeah, okay. You guys are all sick at work? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Thanks for spending it here. Your sick day. Your sick day. So curious as to what's in the rotor box. Don't you worry. We're getting there. I think that's one of the next level unlocks that we could queue up if we wanted. Conveyor walls. Oh, that's in tier 2. Part assembly. I'm going to go with personal storage first just to get more inventory slots. And then I'll probably do the object scanner. And then we'll do part assembly. So that's on the docket. Okay. Let's fill this and grab more plates. This went through all of that wood super fast, hey? All of it's done. We have a decent amount of biofuel there, but we could go for another little exploration thing. And see what else is out there and get that going. And just chop trees and stuff as we go.
Milestone reached. Additional storage options
Yay,
have been
exploration
provided.
thing. Yeah.
R&D inflated your pocket
You know.
dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
You know what I'm talking about. We're gonna need carapace and slugs for the next research thing. Let's do
This
slug.
can be used to create fabrics.
Or sorry,
The derived blueprint is now accessible
I need 10.
in Hub Tier 1. Additionally, R&D
Oh,
has
look here,
requested
fabric.
extra samples to determine the cause of an anomaly.
so we can craft. Hold on, let me go to the. Let me go to one of these now. With that mycelia being researched, I still don't see like fabric, but we might lack the actual thing needed to create it. Hey, Makaru, thanks. What's up? Hey, Midnight Gamer, welcome. What's going on? How are you guys? It's good to see you. These iron ingots, like, once I have them, I kind of feel like I never really want to be carrying ingots or ore or anything like that. But we did that because we emptied the smelters and such, you know. Oh, here's fabric. Oh, cool. So this, oh, cool. This unlocked because of the research that we did. Fabric. Well, we don't have any use for this yet. So I don't know that we need to do the research for it. Our next milestone, we just need 5 barrel nuts. I got 2 of them that I'm going to eat. And I think we'll go for a little bit of a run here. I guess we could put more mycelia in here. We have a bunch of it. Because if we can get that object scanner, that would be quite nice. 10 minutes for this one. Okay. Let's store this. We probably have a bunch of concrete being built up. I'll knock these out before we go. Am I going to stream the same time tomorrow? So today we started at like 1:30, which was kind of a weird time. I'm thinking instead of streaming, normally I'd be streaming at 12. That's kind of my standard start time. But I have been thinking like 1 o'clock might be a little bit better just for different time zones and stuff. So I'm going to aim for like 1 p.m. Eastern, I think. Does that work for you? All right, let's go in this direction and see what we find on our sawing adventure. This is the black, yeah, this is, I think it's called black stone or something. But yeah, this is the desert biome, which means that your biomass stuff is a little bit less prevalent. Ooh, I don't have any fuel. Let me grab that from here. Please change the whole stream schedule around my own. No, I don't think that's what anybody meant. I was just asking if that time would work for you guys. It's an hour later than I would normally start. Oh, barrel nuts, beautiful. So over in like that section, we have this cool beach that we found. I think that drop pod was way over in that direction. That might be a little bit tough to find, but we'll try our best. Schedule sounds awesome. Okay. It works for me. It gives me a little bit more time in the morning. And my buddy and I were going to go see Captain Marvel tonight. He's visiting from Halifax. I don't know if you guys know where that is, but he's from that area of Canada. He's a musician named Charlie Acourt, if you want to Google it. He's super talented. Super, super talented. I have a buddy. I got one. Yeah, I got one buddy. So this area is like pretty rich with anything we want. What do we drop here? Silica, mycelia, limestone. Okay. So those trees just give straight up limestone. Oh, you live in Nova Scotia as well? Maybe you are him. Oh, that'd be weird. Maybe you are him. How many nuts do we have? 7! Oh yeah, we're laughing. So I guess if we really want to get our biofuel production going, we probably want to... We probably want to have separate entry points for the different types. Run them into a constructor each, and then combine the output of those constructors into another constructor to actually make the fuel. Because, I mean, we're going to consistently pick up a bunch of leaves, and switching them back and forth is a little annoying. Is there aggressive fauna? Yeah, actually there is. There's stuff that shoots out poison and shoots out little fireflies of doom. Hell yeah. Don't forget to stay through the credits? Okay, cool. Don't spoil anything, please. So what I might even just do is do something like this, and we just store all of our wood up here for now. So I don't have to hold on to it. Let this do its thing. Looks like this is really not efficient. So I could probably afford to do a second constructor just to handle that. The thing is, it's going to consume our power pretty soon. We should actually go take a look at it. You're writing a sci-fi book, but sometimes it's hard to get your thoughts on it, you know? Do you have that moment when you think, why bother, because someone is making a better job at it? Or do you ever have that fraud syndrome where you do something and you think you're not entitled or seen doing? I think that's, like, super common among content creators, honestly. I think that all the time. Of, like, I'm just gonna let this one run out. And, like, for me, I'm not, like, an amazing gamer. I'm really good at, like, some games, but, like, my strength isn't in the, you know, the skill level of games. Any of them, really. I just like playing games. I think, I just try to make, like, a welcoming environment that people, like, enjoy being around. That's literally it. And I think if you focus less on, like, that imposter syndrome or the, oh yeah, I gotta put it in here. Or, the fact that you're, like, not as strong as you want to be, the better. Easier said than done. Your coworker's visiting Canada this week, Kaz? He's in Montreal. Oh, nice. That's cool. Hey, Lakeguard, what's up, man? Okay, so that's added to the scanner now, I guess. I think we're going to go part assembly. And we need iron rods for this. Plates, plates, plates. And let's do a run here and see what we can come up with. And once we get all these milestones unlocked, that's going to kind of be one of my trigger points for when we start making a newer area that's a little bit more refined. Been here for about an hour. Maybe we can meet each other again in another hour? What? What are you talking about? Oh, so much concrete. This is probably I'm carrying way too much junk I don't need, but quite skillful and thorough, systematic. I guess it's just that thing where, like, you know, some people are going to be like, oh yeah, you're very thorough, very systematic. Some people are going to be like, oh, you miss everything. You know, it's just going to be how it is. Okay, and then we can make cables for ourselves. This is another thing we should consider maybe automating. We could do another split out there if we wanted off of the constructors and make cables automatically. It's not bad. Light is your musician friend sounds like. Wait, what? Hey, Antilus, welcome, dude. Cables seem least used though. Yeah, it is. They're least used. So you'd have to like, you would take your wire outputs and maybe even split it into 3 and have 2 of them coming out still remaining, or sorry, 2 of them coming out into like a stacked storage situation, or 2 of them coming out into another merger into one storage, and then just have a third of your wire going to cables or something. But again, like it's not even a huge deal, as you say. So
Milestone reached.
it might not even be worth it.
Complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
Okay. Oh, guys. Oh, this is good. If you go into conveyor walls, we do get the stairs, which is nice. Once these are all done, I think we really consider, okay, let's find a cool spot and like make a home that's like super organized with foundation and walls and just like, ugh. We could build the factory first. This is what I'm thinking. We get all the materials that we need. We build the factory base and like maybe multiple levels with some pillars in them and like some walls and stuff, and then ways to get around. I don't know. We could build one level at a time. There's a lot of different ways that we could do it, but a lot of different ways we could do it. Okay. Okay, mycelia is done. Thank you.
This type of mycelia
we'll throw the
has
slug in there.
strong healing properties. R&D has created a blueprint you can access in Hub Tier 3.
Oh, cool. We are going to need to get that space elevator up, right? So that's going to take a minute for sure. For sure. Guessing the ore deposits run out? I don't think so, actually. I do not think so. Hey, Bounce a Lot, what's up, man? How you doing? Finally catching a stream. Yeah, thanks for being here. Azalok, thanks for the 2 months. Reality O, thanks for the 15 months as well. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Dumb question, am I picking up Sekiro? Yes. Yes. That's coming out on Friday. I don't know when I'll get access to it. I have no idea. I know that some content creators that went to an event, I think are producing content starting tomorrow. But I'm not in that batch, so I'm not exactly sure. Okay, let's take a look here. We now have an assembler. This is pretty cool, where we can combine parts into other parts, so we can make like a bunch of reinforced plates and stuff. I'm pretty sure we're going to be hitting capacity of our power very soon. So I should probably whip up like... actually, it's not bad. I actually feel like... I feel like we should be using way more than that, but hey, I'm okay with it. Looking forward to me playing this for the whole week. I will be, yeah. I'll be streaming this every day except for Friday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And then Sekiro, I'll at least have access on Friday and start making videos for that. So, okay. So we could set up production for steel plates in our basic ass scenario here. What's going on? Why is this, oh, I didn't switch this back to, biomass for leaves. Whoops. Whoops. Is there anything else, though, that I want to have automated right now? We talked a little bit about the cables, but it doesn't seem like it's honestly that big of a deal. I definitely think an assembler would be good. We could get some rotors going. Hold on. Should have taken the week off. How long are we going to be streaming? What time is it? 4:30? Probably like another hour-ish, I think. Where are we? We've been live for 3 hours. Oh, yeah, we've been live for 3 hours already. Wow. Until I feel like we've got a sufficient starting point up and running. How's that? Does that sound okay? I feel like we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there. In like 2 more days. 2 more days. Okay. So rotors. I guess I'll make some of these. The frames take from the rods also. So let's see. I want to make an assembler. That's enough. Thing is like, how automated do I want this to be? What I mean by that is like, do I want to be draining anything, or do I want to... I probably want to split off into some different stuff, you know? Have one thing going to storage. But in here, what we could do is we could have reinforced iron plates being made. We do need a bunch of rotors. Like, maybe that's the first thing that we do. We need rods and screws for that. And, you know, we actually have both of those right here. So, like, technically, we could just pull from here. And this, like, this number will basically stay flat right now. So if we need a bunch of extra screws, we can come grab them. If we need extra rods, we can take from here. I don't love the idea of this long term because it's horribly inefficient. And it takes, like, stuff that we actually need as well. I kind of like these assemblers as being, like, trickling builders, if that makes sense, where these things are, like, they're building slowly over time, and you're kind of like, oh, you're not really thinking about it. And then you're like, okay, well, I have, like, you know, 100 rotors sitting in there kind of thing. But hope one day to see a speed run of this game. Is there such a thing? Powerline spaghetti makes me laugh every time. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, right? It's really tough to build as you go and not have powerline spaghetti. But this is much better than I've had it in the past, where we have most of our power lines on the outer sides, and it's mostly clean in the middle, mostly. So it's not that bad. Until we get automated power, they will be trickle building. Yeah, that's true, too. We don't really have the choice. I think what we could do today... Like, I can build rotors, too. And that thing can kind of help us, but... What I might do is just pound out some additional rotors. Do you guys remember how many we needed to open that thing? There was the pod that we found at the very beginning. I'm going to grab all of this as well and just tink away here while we chat. 22? Yeah, it was definitely in the 20 range. So we're not super far off. I wouldn't mind trying to get back there and unlocking whatever that was before we wrap up the stream. 21 Moon Brony? You can make 2 assemblers and don't attach them to storage so they cap at 100. Yeah, that's not bad either. So that it'll backfill the storage bins. That works too. Do you remember a game called The Incredible Machine? Dude, that was like my favorite game when I was a kid. That was so good. I loved it. I've actually tried like the remakes, and like there's like a bunch of different versions on GOG. They're not as good now. It's not as fun. The original Incredible Machine was awesome. Oh, that was so cool. This reminds you of that? Think there's a VR type of Incredible Machine game? That'd be interesting. Arothian, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. It really means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Incredible Toon Machine? I don't remember that. You love the heating up animation on the build button, the like the larger part of it. There's a lot of cool little subtleties like in this game where even an example, when you're bringing out one of your tools, the guy like flips it in his hand and stuff to just feels cool, you know? I will be giving away a copy of this at the end of the stream as well. You don't have to be subscribed or anything. Anybody can win. Anybody that's here. You'll have to enter, what we'll do is we'll have you enter like a keyword into the chat. If you're a subscriber, when you enter the word, you'll get like additional chances or whatever. But I'll send you the key right away through like a Twitch message. The keyword will be banana bread. Oh no. I think that's this one, right? Yeah. So this one we were letting it run on the old fuel. That's why it crashed. We should be good now. Yeah. Beautiful. We were just letting that use up our additional biomass that we were sitting on. Never thought of me as a tattoo sleeve type. What? You must be new here. I really want this, but you have to wait till next month, so Factorio it is until then. Well, maybe you'll win. Maybe you'll win. You never know, right? You never know. Okay, so rotors need iron rods and screws. Iron rods turn into screws. So how many of these? Oh yeah, okay. I'm doing this for 2 reasons. One, to increase the speed of the rotors production, so we can go try to open that thing. And 2, to clear out the extra ingots that we have of iron in our inventory. You're new here, but I'm used to more of my non-facecam videos. Yeah, I don't do really any facecam stuff on YouTube. That audience tends to prefer less of that, which I understand. It's a different way of consuming content, right? Giveaway at the end of the stream, so in 2 days. Yeah, exactly. You've got it. Okay, I can make a bunch of these. If I go into screws here... I can definitely make enough rotors to try and open that thing. So let's do that. I keep seeing all these comments about Wasteland 2 coming back. Is it really true? What? No. It's not. It's not true. Okay. Chat. This is where I'm going to need your help. I need to try and figure out where that thing is. I'm going to make some beacons here. What direction? Was it south? We need to go find that drop pod thing. Get to see what's behind door number 1. Let's go. Wasn't paying attention. I know one of you guys knows where it is. Oh, I better get some fuel for this before we go. Kaz says north. Oh my god. Kaz, you can't be trusted. I'm not gonna saw on the way. I'll saw on the way back. Let's make sure we have 1 nut, just in case our little buddy shows up. Southwest from base? Yeah, okay. Like through here. Look at the moon there. Or planet, I don't know. Oh, I guess that's the moon. Planet, other planet. Yeah, we don't need to be carrying as much concrete as we have, but it's not really a big deal. Can somebody go to the beginning of the stream and look it up? Oh, you hear that? Oh! What the shh? Those are new. Got spiders. Holy hell. That's creepy. You know what we could do is we could scan for iron. Holy, these guys are gonna kick our ass, I think. Because we know it was near an iron deposit. Let's try this approach. See, guys? Nobody suggested that. That's actually a great idea. Oh, there's the aggressive fauna you guys were asking about. You're asking about. Yoink. Look at this. Oh, that's so cool. That's cool. See, it emits poison. Can you walk on water? This is like shallow. You can actually swim. I remember we did that in the alpha weekend. I'm gonna grab all these nuts too. It wasn't like a desert area, that's true. Hey Info Mills, what's up? Found your channel through XCOM, but I have thoroughly enjoyed your other playthroughs as well. You play them similar to how I do, so it's enjoyable to watch and you have just enough of a enjoyable or a different perspective to keep things fresh. Oh, thank you. That is so kind. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Some baseball player just got a 12 million or a 12-year, $430 million contract. That was the guy for the Angels, right? I can't think of his name right now. Trout, Mike Trout, right? Mike Trout. This is not it. Because we did not find 3 of these together. This is bad. I can't be in here. I can't be in there. Isn't that crazy? The amount of money, like, it's just like... It's just unfathomable. Happy for the guy. Good for him, man. He's living the dream now. He was living the dream before. He's playing baseball for a living. That's dope. Oh, wait. This... Oh, you know what? This is... Okay, I see where we've come. So we started our base. Our base is over there. We looped all the way around and came here to that poisonous area. But I still don't know where that pod is. Yikes. I'm living the dream. Yeah, no, I am. I'm like... I'm stoked. It's going great. Nice. Forgotten what we're looking for? We're looking for the crashed, spaceship that we found. Oh! Ding, ding, ding! Ding, ding, ding! This is so good! Okay, how do I drop this? How do I drop one on the floor? Hold on. I gotta get rid of something here. What can I get rid of? Ugh, let's just get rid of these. Who cares? I need to get rid of, like, one other thing. I'll get rid of these screws. Because I want to split this. It's okay, buddy. Check that out. Check that out. Right over there. You gotta be hungry. I don't know how to tame these guys. I don't even know if you can. I don't know if that'll work or not. I'm gonna have to fight these things, which is really unfortunate. Oh, watch this be like a totally different one. Guys, it might be a different one because there's copper wire there. Whoops. Come here. Come here. Ugh, frames. If this game can really nail that aspect from like a like a loading in the additional assets point of view. You guys, this circuit boards, like this is not even the same drop. Repairs needed. Needs 30 milliwatt hours? What? Needs a battery. This is a different pod. Well, okay, okay. This is actually fine. This is actually fine. I did bring beacons. So now we have that. Beacon name, bring battery? Maybe? Battery broken, 30 milliwatt hours. Can I rename this? Or megawatt hours, whatever. Maybe build biomass energy source? No, it seems like it needs like an actual thing, right? Am I wrong on that? Oh, maybe you're... Oh, wait a second. Maybe you're right. Hold on. Maybe you're onto something there. This thing only does 20 though, right? So I need to build 2 of these. You guys, you're right, actually. You are right. 100%. That is cool. Hard drive. Fix it data. Analyze it to salvage contents. That is really cool. I don't think I ever would have thought about that. Great idea. Very cool. Maybe I could just drop this batch of leaves or some of this concrete because I'm gonna have tons of this. But to be fair, like I'm just picking up these rods, which I have tons of anyways. But we're gonna need an empty spot. Okay, well, I can take this. Guys, that was cool. That was super cool. I don't think I would have caught that. Because I didn't know that there was... I didn't know you could connect to the top of it. I had no idea. Okay, but that's still not the original one. So where's the other one? Know what else is cool? You. No, you are. This feels like... This feels like the area, but I don't know if they would all be in one place. Maybe. Kind of close to the big arch you see on the horizon. Maybe. Oh, oh, oh! Hold on. God damn it. I think this is it. I don't see, random... Oh, there is some stuff here. This might be different. This might be different. This is the one! We found it, guys. Thanks for your help. Another hard drive. Wow. What do I care the least about? Flower petals? Probably. Oh. I thought it, like, got rid of my other hard drive for some reason. Okay. Well, guess what, guys? Cliffhanger time. We're gonna go back to our base. 800 or so meters north. So it looks like it was pretty much directly south of where we started. Pretty close. Southwest was pretty close. We did find something else too, so anyways, that was totally worth. God, following these guys around? How many do I have now? 5? This is the one. No, no, wait a second. No, it's the other one. It's cool. We're gonna give away a copy of the game as well. Can I just say, guys, thank you so much for being here. I know it's like, I don't know, I hope you had fun. For a viewer, I think it's gonna be more interesting once we start building like a cool base instead of just a productive base. I appreciate you guys being here regardless. I hope you had some fun. Tomorrow, we're gonna work on building, kind of like this is like our permanent home base, if you know what I mean. Why not both cool and productive? Exactly. Well, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I think at the start, for me at least, I'm the type that's like, I just want to get my basics up and running. I want to get everything like producing and just like going, and then I want to like take some time to like build it the way that I would want to build it. You know. One thing I want to check before we wrap it up is the this assembler here. Look at that, man. Dudes, this is actually working out okay. We go and we get a bunch of stuff done. This thing is gonna fill up, and when that does, it's gonna backfill our storage again. So that's I'm happy with this so far. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna actually go here, dump these. The concrete, I'm gonna dump these all in here. I don't have a good way of getting rid of ingots unless I just manually hammer them out, right? I guess when I build like a new smelter or something, I could, oh, actually, I could fill this. There you go. Or a new constructor, I guess I should say. I can fill these. I thought when I checked before that they weren't happening like that, but anyways. We're going to wrap up the stream here, and we will research these hard drives tomorrow.